What's going on? Scouts 311 back with some witch eye, and we are in a dungeon and we are escaping and getting the hell out of here. So there's multiple ways this can happen. If you killed Aryan Lavalette, the guy at the top of the tower, if you remember a couple videos ago, and if you didn't, or if you didn't kill him, which we did not kill him, which is actually the first time I've not killed him when I messed around with this game. So we'll see how that goes. Based on whether you killed him or not, like I was saying, is how this works. Either he's going to be in this dungeon getting kind of beat up, tortured, or it's his mother. Now, since we let him live, it should be him, not his mother. So we'll see what happens there. To be honest, I haven't done it with him. Now Geralt can hit the torches and put the light out or back on, which I didn't do. I did that on accident. There we go. So you can sneak your way through this dungeon.
What was that?
To be honest, I don't really like the way the sneaking is in this game. It's probably the one thing I don't like. It's kind of goofy. I mean, that's kind of fun there. But I may just beat my way out of here. Depends on what I feel like doing at the time. I may try to sneak a little bit. But I am looking to do some looting now too. You get to loot a lot more stuff if you don't sneak out, because you get to do loot with the guards or what the guards have on them, which isn't anything spectacular, but we'll see what we do here. So you hit this one. And that'll cause the guard to come relight it. In which you can get behind him. Or he'll see me. What? See, that's why I don't like the sneaking. Because I suck at it. I don't know if there's anything wrong with it. Just a personal thing that I suck at it. So we'll beat the crap out of these guys. Now Roach wanted us not to beat the crap out of these guys. But to be honest with you, I don't really care what he says.
What was that?
You deaf or what? I said a
So there's gonna be basically we have to fight all the guards.
Where the hell is everyone? Guards, over here!
You kind of get a special cutscene if you sneak out, but once you kill one guard, or once one guard sees you, it doesn't matter anymore. So once one guy sees you, just beat the crap out of the rest of them. Plus it's kind of fun to do that. Why can't I loot this stuff? I'm not in combat anymore. Interesting. Okay, so let's head on up.
In suit one more time, I'll puke on the horse of. All right. Anyone there? You're knocking off easy.
Ooh. I don't believe you can release any of these other prisoners, even though they ask you to. Rusty key. Kinda need that to get out of here. I don't think you can release anybody. No. This guy's kind of, oh, we can't get in that door. Out that door. Nothing else to loot for sure? No? Okay. I'm pretty sure there's another key or another Where'd we come up? Is it here? Oh, here it is. Okay, now one reason you can't completely skip the part where the guy's getting tortured and just catch up later. At least you can when you rescue her, when she's the one being tortured, the mother. The son, like I said, this is the first time I've done this, where I left the son alive on top of the tower. I usually just kill him. So this is going to be a little different for me than what I've done before. But I know there is you can get like a diagram by killing one of these guys down here. So it's kind of, sometimes it's worth, you know, it could be worth doing it this way. You get a diagram for a weapon. So you want to peek through. There's somewhere you can peek through and see what's going on.
Will you side?
Go plow yourself!
Anais and Boosie are my children. One signature, and you'll hear the poem no more.
Never!
So he's trying to have it where
A dog tore into your kitchen and grabbed his first drink. A stupid cook took umbrage and killed him in a blink.
damn. Now, if it's the mother, he warns her that he's going to hurt her, but he never actually hits her, that you see. He's beating the crap out of this guy, though. But the mother's also naked, so I kind of didn't want to do the one with the naked mother, because I'd have to edit all this out. Or at least her top's down. But anyway, they want him to sign a thing saying that he's actually the father of those children, and he had sex with his mother, because they're trying to get it to where the kids aren't viable for the throne by, you know, not being really children of the King Foltest who died. So now this guy's gonna grab some stuff.
Sorry, I'm in a hurry. You'll see me today.
Alright, so this part is gonna get a little funky. I don't have a really good weapon. I think I missed a good weapon. I think there's something you can get, like the which is a little bit better to use. We should still be able to take this guy out. He's got the shield, but we should be okay. Maybe. I'll get 2 ARDs going here so I can try to stun him. Usually 2 works. It didn't work on him. Oh, stupid shield. Okay, got through it. Loot the room if you'd like. Get some stuff. They're a claw. That's what I wanted. Actually, this guy had it, not the actual torturer. I thought the torturer had it. We are going to release that guy, but I'm looting first. Cat, worn leather gauntlets, small blackjack. Alright, now let's equip some of this crap for the rest of the way. The small blackjack, that's actually working pretty good, so. The short gauntlets look like they're actually better. And the heavy leather trousers are definitely better. And we did get the diagram for the claw here, which is a trap that causes bleeding and does some decent damage actually. So eventually we'll be able to make that now that we got it. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna do a quick save here. So this is the first time I've ever done it with this guy. I've always been the woman when I messed around, so. Now I usually do the stealthy approach too, but I figured it'd be fun to beat the crap out of everyone.
Sooner expected death than you, Witcher.
I thought about letting the Reaper in first.
Why are you here?
We'll talk later. I need to get out of this dungeon and you're going to help me.
The Lavalettes never leave their debts unsatisfied, especially ones of honor. And I know these corridors better than anyone.
But tell me, what of my mother? Did Foltest hurt her?
He ordered the Blue Stripes to guard her like some invaluable treasure. Soon afterward, he was dead himself.
But you did not slay him.
No, Aryan. I didn't kill him.
Do you know who did?
No, but I intend to find out.
We should go. We'll start by making our way to the oil store. I cannot walk unaided. You must help me.
Lean on me.
Done with him, Hangman! We're to take the corpse!
Damn it.
Hangman's so into his victim, he can't hear us. What the?
Shout.
Ah! I will not sign! Never!
Ooh, he's a stubborn cocksucker.
Best not disturb him. Hangman will bring him out when he's done.
I think they bought it. We need to be careful.
Alright, so probably the best way to do this actually is to let him sit here and go get rid of all the guards and then come back, because then you don't have to worry about him leaning on you or anything like that. So we'll just clear the way out.
Let me out. I beg you. If you don't, I'll holler. Draw half the garrison here. You bastard! You fucking prick! Fuck you, cocksucker! Fuck you up the arse! Motherfucker! I'm gonna fucking kill you, hear me? I'll rip your brick off and beat your head in with it!
Okay. This guy wants us to let him out or he'll scream, but we can't let him out because we don't have a way to let him out. So sorry, buddy, you're kind of fucked. Shouldn't have got caught. Alright, so we need to get out of here, whoop some guards' butts. And then come back for Aryan. Let's see if this club's better than what we got. 3 to 12. It does knockdown stun. This does less minimum but more maximum. It has a knockdown. Let's just mess with it anyway. Change the pace. Maybe able to get behind this guy anyway, or not. What happened? Oh shit! Yeah, so this is the part where you might not want to have Aryan with you, so you can try to take these guys out without him. Then where it gets a little tougher, use some Quinn, mitigate your damage if you get hit.
What was that?
Alright, that'll work. So this is the oil store, like he was saying. Is there anything worth looting around here? Else, we got some oil. Real quick, check this chest out. Worn leather gauntlets. I think that's it. Alright, let's go back and get them. There was a search over here. What are we searching for? Orns. I'll take them. One Orn. I'll take it. Okay, so where the hell do we go? How do we get here? I'm confused. No, we went this way. Yeah, okay.
Help me up.
Alright, so now we gotta slowly walk. See, like, you'd have to sit him down and then fight the guy and then pick him up and then sit him down and then fight other guys and then pick him up. Kind of makes more sense, I think. Just clear the way and then work your way out of here. So,
Up the stairs. This way. Second door on the left. That's the oil store.
nice.
Come with me. There's nothing you can do here.
I've more to do now than ever before.
Alone.
I need no one's aid for what I aim to accomplish.
Is that your final word?
Farewell, Witcher.
Alright, so we helped him out. He's gonna burn the crap out of things, apparently. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Ooh, got a sword. Yeah, I've never been this way. Like I said, I've done it differently. This game has many ways to play this game, and choices you make really make a difference. This is a new, actually a new way out for me here.
Blimey, is that you, Witcher? They say you killed the king.
Well, I didn't. And I'm going to prove it.
I'm inclined to believe you.
Glad to hear that. It'd be pretty stupid if I had to kill you now. Did all the Reavers survive the assault?
Aye, they've been drinking themselves silly for 2 days now. I believe I owe you something.
You don't owe me a thing.
We wound up in a boiling cauldron during the assault. You know how it is when knights get caught in a tight passage. Nowhere to go. Those in the back push forward. Those in the front are stuck, and halberd blows raining down from above. I'd have been crushed if not for my armor, and about 10 blows landed on my helmet. My ears still ring, and I puke time and again. But I live and breathe.
Concussion. It'll pass.
Remember, this is the guy from the very beginning of the game where you took his amulet. So now, if you did not take his amulet and you told him it was magical and he went without armor, he'd actually be dead out here, and you can loot it off his body. There's a couple different things that can happen, but since we told him that the amulet was bad luck, we took it. He wore armor and lived, so.
Were you on patrol with the Reavers when they ran into those Scoia'tael?
Aye.
Kenneth mentioned the unit was especially vicious. Notice anything out of the ordinary? A unit emblem or something?
Right you are. They had masks made of the cloth of Special Forces uniforms, and they hollered a lot. Yorveth or some such.
Where did the dragon come from?
I've no idea, but it saved our asses. The elves ceased shooting at the sight of it. Can't tell you anymore, as we fled right then as if the devil himself was on our tail. Take this. Kenneth told me to study up, but I've not the mind for it. Just not cut out to be a dragon hunter, I guess. It could be useful to you, though.
I need to go.
There are sentries on the dike. No way you'll slip through.
Can you distract them?
I'll try, but remember, count me out if there's a fight. In fact, we could end up foes.
I hope not. Go.
Just give me a minute.
And then he'll actually distract the guards for you if he's alive. Obviously, if he's dead, you can't do that. So you'd have to fight your way out. So he does give you a book here. He talks about being a dragon hunter, and these books help teach you about different creatures. Contains all available knowledge on dragons. So you read the book, and it kind of tells you things about them. The dragon one doesn't really tell you how to fight them. It doesn't. I think it says there's really no real weakness or anything. So, but other creatures, it's helpful. So where are the guards? It says I've never gone out this door, so it's different.
Follow me. All right, let's go.
Alright, so he's leading them away that way. Okay, usually I come in the other side. Where they're going is where you come in if the woman lives. Honestly. Hopefully I probably shouldn't really be looting here. I should probably get my ass out of here. Yeah, you come from the other direction.
Over here.
And here's Triss, our girl.
Bloody hell.
And a
You didn't
level.
have to torch the castle. You were to sneak out, avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but...
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct.
I ran into a hangman torturing Aryan Lavalette, trying to force him to confess to incestuous relations with his mother. Foltest's children were to be Aryans.
Sons of bitches.
The hangman has hanged his last.
An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago, I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Yorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Adernian border. Yorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is then. Triss,
Yes?
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go below deck. And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Line's clear, Captain!
Alright, so we are done with the prologue, and it's a long prologue, as you see. Technically, we're going into Act 1, or Part 1. I forgot how they actually state it. And the castle's burning, which is different than I'm used to.
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Aryan fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Aryan to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
Right now, this scene here is new on the
a
Enhanced Edition.
regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses, and yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with a sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk. Bow low. You stand before a head crowned. That of Demavend, King of Edirn, by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with. I barely escaped in Edirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael. I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his necker. Time to go. Do we have a deal, elf?
That's the guy from that cutscene in the beginning that they released recently for this one too, so it's kind of cool. You always saw that cutscene, but you never saw how he died. Now you get to see it by watching that movie. Pretty cool. So it's chapter, okay, chapter 1. This is a long video, guys. Sorry, but it's kind of hard to cut it anywhere. So I may cut it down in half, or I may just put the whole thing up. We'll see.
Flotsam should be just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
Anyway, alright, so we're going to end it here, and then we'll see what I do with this video. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.